Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be doing a body skincare review, and this is for L'Occitane's Shea Butter Ultra Rich Body Cream, and this is what it looks like. This is the 7 ounces or 6.9 ounces. So it's a pretty big jar. I hope you enjoy my video. You're gonna hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell, so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. All my social media accounts, including where you can get this, will be in the description section, so do check that out. I have been very, very terrified to try L'Occitane. I think because every time I would go to the store, for whatever reason, I can never find the ingredients list, or I don't have the, I don't know. It's always like the ingredients list that kind of block me. And I think the ones that I tried to look at always had something that would get me that I'm allergic to. So I kind of thought I'd just give this a try. And if you didn't see my winter skincare for like body and face, I will try to link that above as usual. I'm going to try to link a bunch of videos above. And so anyway, I have used this actually in different seasons. I tried like one, or I don't know how many I got the first time I bought it. But then I did, I reordered because this doesn't really go very far with me. I don't know about anybody else, but when I'm using this, especially in like cold winter months, I'm using this every day or twice a day. So one jar goes through really, really quickly. I think I go through like 2 jars a month. It could be like 2.5. I don't really remember, but I do, I don't really skimp on skincare, especially for body. I have very, very sensitive skin, and it's just easier to prevent than actually have to go to the dermatologist again and have problems. So I did try this in all seasons. Well, no. Yes, I tried it even in the summer. So I tried this even in the summer, but I only tried it in like my hands. This is not the greatest hand cream because it dries out so quickly. So I don't really recommend that. Not even in the colder, drier months. I just don't recommend it that for hands. For feet, it's also the same. It really isn't for hands and feet. I have dry feet as well, and they can tend to crack if I'm not taking care of them, like using the right moisturizer. I did use it for this, and it did not moisturize at all. So I wouldn't really recommend that if you do have very dry hands and feet. I'm always washing my hands, and I think a lot of people wash their hands a lot more now. I wash my hands probably, I would say, minimum 20 to 30 times in a day. Minimum. That's a minimum. That's like basically if like I'm alone and I'm not doing anything else. I'm just washing my hands all the time. But anyway, so I tried that out, and the only place that I didn't really try this is my face. I'm not really gonna like do that because something for the body, whoops, you almost fell. Something for the body will be very, very heavy for your face. I have very sensitive skin, dry skin, and acne prone, so it could definitely clog pores and break out like central. I tried it in the fall. It's a little too thick for me for early fall. For the later fall where it's much, much colder, this is okay, and I can use it once a day depending on the day. I can use it right before bed, and then the next day is okay, but there are days in which I can skip it the next day and not really need to use it. It does say it's good for like 72 hours of hydration. I don't really think that that's real, not for me anyway. I did do the scratch test, so I think for me it's just about like 20 hours, 20 to 24 hours. I did the scratch test to see, and around 20 to 24 hours my skin is dry again. So I do really need to apply this every day if I need to. I love using this after a shower at night. It feels really, really good. So when I apply it, when I'm done, it has already sunken in. They do add an ingredient in here to kind of get the tackiness off. And that's the reason why when you use it as a hand cream, it will dry your skin out. And also as a foot cream, it will dry your skin out, because they do add an ingredient in there to do that. Now, the good thing about that is that it won't make your skin very slick or tacky. It takes a few minutes to sink in, but once it sinks in, like, my skin is so buttery soft. It's just amazing. In the beginning, I really didn't like the scent of this, but it grew on me and it smells so, so good. It grew on me. I never had any issues in regards to the fragrance, in regards to getting like a clogged up nose, nothing. So I really like this one. I have a hard time using this in mid to late spring. It's too heavy for me. But there have been times in the early spring that I still do use this. I don't need to use it in the morning anymore. There are just certain days in the winter and maybe late fall that I do use this twice a day. That's why I said, like, it goes by really, really quick because I use it so much. And it's not really a bad thing because it feels so amazing. I love just like sniffing myself in bed. Just sniffing myself right after a shower or after I like lather this everywhere. I just sniff myself and it smells so good. The fragrance doesn't last for the next day. And when I do use it during the day, I can't really smell it on me after like an hour or so. But people have mentioned, my husband has even mentioned, like, I smell really, really good. And this is like maybe I would say 6 hours after it. So I guess other people can smell it, but I couldn't. So that's not so bad. I do give this a 2 thumbs up and a 5 out of 5 stars. It's a really, really good product. If you have very, very dry skin, you have sensitive skin, you live in an area that's very dry in the winter or just very dry in general. I know that there are certain areas like in the West Coast that even in the summer you might need something like this. I remember living in California and I needed this majority of the year because I was just so dry out there. So I highly recommend this. And if you guys have other products, for whatever reason, body skincare isn't really very popularly expressed or reviewed, and I don't really know why. So if you guys have like a favorite body care, body butter, body cream product, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. I'm allergic to beeswax. I prefer not to have castor oil because it can make me break out. I don't really want to use anything with mineral oil and cocoa seed butter or cocoa extract or anything that has cocoa or cacao, anything in that kind of family. I'm allergic to that as well. So anything else, and I think lanolin too. Nothing with lanolin. It just gives me hives. So I'm allergic to that one too. I love shea butter. So if it has a ton of shea butter, I would really, really love to try that too. So let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have any tips or what's your holy grail body care for colder, dry months. And even for like spring and fall, because there are also like other body butters and body creams that can be used around those months, but is not really a stick for me on the drier, colder months. So let me know whatever it would be, and I hope I can try them out. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.